Hi there and welcome back to Circuit the World. My name's Alice and today we are opening Drivecrate's November box. This month's theme is the Sakhir and Abu Dhabi Grand Prix, so kind of Bahrain and Sakhir fall under the same label. It's the last 3 races of the season. There is no other Drivecrate box before the end of the season, so this is the last one before the end of the season. I'm actually kind of curious about December's box, but we'll talk about that at the end. For now, let's get crack-a-lacking into this box. What we're going to do is give you the first look. So here we go. Da 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 da. Oh, we got some squigglies back. So, per standard, the thank you card, thank you, and then our info book, which tells us the theme, which is the Sakhir and Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. I'm very interested about a lot of things. I also wonder if we're going to have another Drivecrate original. Let's have a look in the squigglies. Let's go with this because it's here. There's 2 things. That feels like a little track, and it is combined. Oh, combined. Fun! Which means it's got both layouts on it. Oh, I should have left this till last. I just knew what it was. I got excited. We haven't had one for a while. So we've got the normal layout, and then this bit up here is the additional part for the loop. So you've actually got 2 circuits in one. I love that. That's absolutely fantastic. And it's going to look awesome with the rest of my tracks up on the wall. Yay for another mini track. I'm curious about why we haven't had squigglies for a while. Another across the line. Okay, I'm sorry. I should stop looking. You just keep getting things out. More racing chocks. Oh my god, all the goods are back. Who do we reckon we've got in here then? Oh god, I've got no idea. If you haven't seen, there is a video on the channel of me doing something really silly and cannonballing 12 racing chocolates back to back. Just kind of give a little review, a more in-depth review of the chocolates. That's on the channel. There's going to be a card on the screen right now if you haven't seen that. But word to the wise, do not cannonball 12 chocolates in one hit. Who do we reckon's going to be in here? I want to guess. Put your comments now in the comments section. Who you think is going to be in the chocolates, and don't cheat. Don't watch it and then comment. That'll be mean. Bahrain and Abu Dhabi. Maybe a McLaren driver. So let's go with signs. There's logic to that. I'm sure there's some Bahrainian link to McLaren. Oh god, I've got no idea. I don't know at all. I'm gonna guess Sainz and Hamilton, because Hamilton's just won his 7 World Championships, so maybe that's in the, I don't know, let's find out together. I was very wrong. We have a Checo, which is awesome, because I didn't try him in my other Drivecrate box, and a cheeky Nando, which I did try, and was one of my favourites from the selection I had. So very, very interested to do this. In fact, we might try the Checo one in the video. I'll do that towards the end. That is awesome. So happy to see them back in the box. We have an across the line, which is a Kimi Räikkönen 2012 enamel pin, which looks awesome. I really like that. I'm thinking the link here to the races is a bit stronger. So I want to say Abu Dhabi 2012. Räikkönen won. I think that was Leave Me Alone and What I'm Doing. My memory's shaky, which is bad. I used to know these so well, but I think that's the reference here. Cheeky Nando from the box. So Fernando Alonso, he won his first race at Ferrari in 2010 at Bahrain. So that links. Don't know what the Perez link is here though. Interesting. I can't think of a Perez link. And obviously, the track is explanation itself. Moving these squigglies around, I'm curious by this. It feels like an umbrella. I think it is an umbrella. It is an umbrella. Haas compact umbrella. It's quite unassuming. It's just, at the moment, just a black covered umbrella with a red string. Obviously, this is giving it away now. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to have to do something that some people might not like me doing. Woo! Can you see it? Can you see? Yeah, you can sort of see that. See, it's got Haas on the side. Awesome! What else have we got in here? Yeah, see, there's nothing else here. I don't know why the squigglies are back, but the squigglies are back. We haven't had them for a few. Oh! Have I been listened to? Guys, it's an A5 art card! Drivecrate, are you listening to me? Are you listening? This is really cool. I like this. I like the colours in this one. Kind of wish they'd have been a bit more central. But there we go. It is a Bahrain 2014 GP card. The 2014 Bahrain GP saw an epic battle between Silver Arrows with Nico Rosberg starting on pole, but his teammate Lewis Hamilton quickly getting past him. And then it gives you a rundown, like blow by blow on the back of what happened. The 900th World Championship event in history, Force India's second ever podium, their first since 2009 Belgium, 24th win of Hamilton's career, equaling the great Juan Manuel Fangio. Very nice card, like this a lot. Just wish they had been more central. I just like them. I think they're really nice. And now I have the right to talk about them again because they're back. It's just a really nice piece of artwork. I just think they're so nice. And even the one we had before, I think it was the Damon Hill one. The artwork itself is beautiful. And I think they are really nice things that you could frame or at least put up on the wall. So a really nice addition. Happy to have this back. The A5 cards back. I think the only other thing is the stickers. Yeah, I'm just destroying my entire setup. And then we have is the stickers. Who do we have on here? Leave me alone, I know what I'm doing. So I am correct. That was 2012. That was Abu Dhabi. That was Raikkonen. Number 5, which I think is Vettel's number. It looks like a Red Bull number. I'm going to guess Vettel. And then Bottas's car on the top, which I'm sure a load of people will love. I'm sure they wouldn't have preferred that to be 44 rather than 77. But there we go. They are the stickers. And that's everything in the box. What we're going to do is we are going to try the Checo racing choc. Because like I said, it's a whole video of me trying a load of them on the channel already. Card was on the screen earlier in the video. But I never tried the Checo one. And it was actually one that Matt from Racing Chocs advised me to try. So we'll have a look at that one. I won't try the Cheeky Nando one because I have had that before. I'm just going to go get a knife and I'll be back. Let's get Checo out. And I assume now he's in the box because Force India's second ever podium, I assume it was him. So here's a little look at the Checo Racing Choc helmet. It looks really nice. I have no idea what flavour it is. Yes I do, because I can read the card. Ruby chocolate with lemon lime ganache. So it was actually the ganache that put me off ordering this one in the first place. But let's give it a chop. Watch your fingers. Ah! Probably should have had it. Oh, it's green! Look at that! How weird. Well, not really. It's lemon and lime. Lemonade and lime? No, lemon and lime. Ooh. That's really nice. Sorry, speaking with a mouthful. That one's a really nice, soft flavour. The ruby chocolate really complements it. It's not too empowering. The lemon kind of comes through a little bit, but again, not too in your face. The lime really comes through, but it's a really soft flavour. That's really lovely. And a very nice, refreshing chocolate, which is how Matt described it to me. So thank you for that. That was absolutely scrumdiddlyumptious, and I will very likely eat those once I've turned off the camera. So let's have a look in our little cheat book or info book and find out what is in this little pamphlet. As we come to the end of the year, we have 2 more great races to look forward to, the Sakhir and Abu Dhabi GPs. Well, technically 3, but I'll give it to him. In this box, we have the official Haas F1 team umbrella. As we approach winter, stay dry with this official Haas umbrella featuring the logo of the American team. Kimi Raikkonen 2012 helmet pin. Celebrate one of Kimi's most famous wins with this collectible pin from across the line. Kimi took an unexpected victory at the 2012 Abu Dhabi GP driving for Lotus. Leave me alone, I know what I'm doing. Perez and Alonso Racing Chocs. Enjoy these awesome chocolate helmets featuring the designs of Sergio Perez and Fernando Alonso. Perez took a surprise podium at the 2014 Bahrain GP. The 2018 Abu Dhabi Grand Prix also saw Alonso celebrate his final race, or so we thought. Also, Alonso won his first race at Bahrain with Ferrari in 2010. It's another link in. Bahrain Mini Track. This year we have 2 races in Bahrain. This original artwork from World Race Circuit shows how the outer circuit bypasses most of the classic GP circuit. Kimi, W11 and Vettel stickers. Aha, I was correct, it is Vettel sticker. Celebrate Seb's first world title in 2010. Kimi's iconic team radio and this year's all-dominant Mercedes W11. And finally, the Bahrain GP 2014 artwork. Take a look back at one of the most memorable races in the turbo hybrid era. Celebrate Hamilton and Rosberg's famous battle with this original print. Going through the book now, we have our Bahrain pages, which shows us Bahrain itself. The only point of interest on this is the Bahrain International Circuit. So the next page, where we get a little bit more information about Bahrain with the circuit map and a couple of did you knows, because you know I love these. Did you know the tarmac of the Bahrain International Circuit is made from imported grey wacke aggregate from Shropshire, England? Did not know that. Did you know in the 2019 Bahrain GP, Alex Albon became the first Thai driver to score points since Prince Bira at the 1954 French GP? I did not know that. And now onto the UAE or United Arab Emirates page. Again, we have a little bit of information about the UAE and then another kind of map. What is this? Oh, this is the entire UAE, and that is where Abu Dhabi is, which is a man-made island. Did you know? And it was built specifically for things like the F1 circuit. It's going to be really embarrassing if they are the did you knows on this page. They are not. And then we have, again, an Abu Dhabi page, info about Abu Dhabi, the track map, and then a couple more did you knows. Did you know the 2019 race was the first time a race was held in December since the 1963 South African GP? Raikkonen's 2012 victory is the only time the Abu Dhabi GP has been won from below the front row on the grid. And that's it. That's everything in the little book. I'm curious because last time they set up the Drivecrate Originals, which was I think it was a Nigel Mansell mug we had, which was exciting to kind of see them bringing their own in-house products into the boxes, but that's not here at all. And we have seemingly gone back to Across the Line, World Race Circuits, Racing Chocks. All of the information for those companies will be down in the description box below, along with links on how you can get your hands on the Drivecrate boxes themselves. But it's curious that we seem to have gone back to this rather than the Drivecrate Originals. I have got to admit, looking at what we have here today in this box, last month's box did feel a little empty, and you were missing things like Across the Line, World Race Circuits, even if you only had, or Racing Chocks, even if you only had one or two of them, it did feel like you were missing them, and it only really felt like you had team merch, the Drivecrate Originals, the stickers, and the artwork, or the little thinner cards we did have last month. So it was an interesting turn. I personally prefer this. I just feel like I've got more. I feel like there's a little bit more value in this box than there was in the past box. But at the same time, I don't really think I wanted them to get rid of the Drivecrate Originals in place of other things. Just add the other things in as well. I don't know, maybe the Drivecrate Originals aren't coming back because in the last box they weren't as well received as thought, or maybe they just haven't done one for this month and that's why it's not in here. I don't actually know why the Drivecrate Original is not in this box, or if at all they plan to be in boxes moving forwards. But I definitely think this box is better than the last month's box. My least favourite is probably going to be the stickers again. I'm sorry for people who like the stickers. For me, it's just not something I'm ever going to use. They're cool, and also there's not really any stickers on here that I would personally want. I'm actually going to give another least favorite, which is going to be the Haas umbrella. Practical, yes, but it all boils back down to the whole, you can't yet tell Drivecrate which teams you want in your box. If this had been a McLaren or a Ferrari or, I don't know, maybe a Renault or some other team, I may find use to it. I may actually want to use it. Whereas for me, I'm just not going to use a Haas umbrella. So that's the only other reason that this is a least favorite. I think the idea of doing something different like an umbrella, I like that idea. Mixes it up from the mugs and the caps we normally get, although I have been utilizing those caps in the Track Talk videos, so they have been helpful. But like I say, that's just part of the box. It's part of the whole subscription box system. You just don't really know what's coming. Sometimes you're going to love it, and sometimes you're just not. Favorites? Probably going to have to be the mini circuit, the World's Race Circuits circuit. Twofold. Firstly, I just love these things. I think they're great. The display we're building on the wall that unfortunately you can't see, but the display I'm building on the wall that I can see, which is why I keep looking over to the right because that's where it is, it looks so cool, and I really, really just like having more of these little circuits to add to it. If I had my way, there'd be a mini circuit in every single box. Second reason I like this is because it incorporates that new layout, and I just think it's an awesome little touch Something that probably wasn't on the original World Circuit mini tracks that they were doing. I just think it's an awesome little touch, so a good job from World Circuit and a great job from Drivecrate for adding it and including it into the box. I'm kind of interested about next month's theme because it's the first box I will receive where there aren't any races going on around the box appearing, so I assume it'll be Christmassy themed, but I don't know how you do that with Formula One stuff. I'm kind of interested in how they're going to go and where they're going to go with it, the direction they're going to take it. Well, we should have the next 3 should be off-season boxes, so it'll be really interesting. I know they've sometimes done heritage boxes, they might do best of the year boxes. I don't really know what they're planning on doing, and they haven't yet announced it. They normally announce it a couple of weeks after we receive the last month's box, but it'll be exciting for both of us to find out when I get that email and when that box does arrive. But for now, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. It's been an absolute blast. As always, if you enjoyed this video, go show that like button some good old-fashioned love. And if you want to support the channel, go hit subscribe and ring that bell so you don't miss next time I upload a video. Stay awesome, and I will see you all in the next video!
I've just noticed these little sunglasses detailing in the back. That is so cool.